Gardener John Manda pulled an old man out of a burning car last week in Rooiels, Western Cape. Carel van Biljon, who could not use legs after a stroke, was stuck in the passenger seat of his car as a result of exhaust catching fire. His wife Mitzi asked for help. Manda, who was on duty nearby, saw a thick cloud of smoke and rushed to the scene and pulled Carel van Biljon out of car. Carel and Mitzi van Biljon bought their 1997 Mercedes-Benz about 8 years ago and planned to hold it for the rest of their lives. The couple, both in their 80s, loved the car. He could no longer drive and had to use a walker to get around. Last Thursday, after being stranded for months due to Carel's condition, the couple decided they needed a long car ride. Mitzi and I drove down scenic R44 from Somerset West along the coast to small settlement of Rooi Els in Overberg Council. Suddenly engine stopped, the car stalled, and smoke began to rise from trunk. Mitzi got out of car and opened the trunk where he saw flames coming from exhaust. He shouted for help. Carel is stuck in the vehicle. Up the road, Malawian immigrant John Manda was working in the garden of one of their Rooi Els homes. "Watch glad I'm alive" it Bureau gas officer saves Joburg passengers from burning taxi. Manda said she saw a cloud of dark smoke rising 200 meters from where she was working. He rushed to the scene to find a burning car. "I saw a woman outside looking helpless." The woman replied, "No. All the windows were closed and only the driver's door was open. I looked inside and saw a man stuck in the front passenger seat. I think he must have inhaled the dark smoke that was constantly coming out," she said. "God gave me strength. I opened the door and took him out." A few minutes later someone else came and we drove the man further away. "It wasn't easy to lift that man, and I also inhaled the smoke." GroundUp photo Ashraf Hendricks GroundUp The fire brigade was called and soon arrived to put out the fire. Hailing from the Nkhata Bay area in Malawi's northern region, Manda has been in South Africa for 8 years. He suffered a tragedy when he lost his little girl last year. And this year, Cyclone Freddy destroyed part of his home in Malawi, where his wife lives. He did not know the Van Biljons. WATCHMan rescues 9 miners stranded in Democratic Republic of Congo with his bare hands. "Rich, poor, educated or not, we have to help as much as we can," he said. "It all happened so quickly," Carel said. "I was taken out of the car and laid on the ground," he said. A Rooi Els resident took Van Biljons in and offered them tea before arranging an elevator to their home to Somerset West. The much-loved Mercedes is a loss. But Carel is alive, and GroundUp shared a great breakthrough when she spoke to Mitzi on Saturday. Her husband was able to stand on his own without using a walker. She believes that exercise will improve her condition.